Okay. Okay. All right. So YouTube, the live chat is not working on my end. It literally is showing that there's like a little monkey with the hammer because it just doesn't work. So if you want to be included, you'll have to come over to TikTok. Okay. So if you send money from YouTube, just know that Tay don't know what's going on. I don't know who's where. I don't know. Melissa was the first notification that I saw. Ooh, I did see the smoke in Chicago. We have SoCal in the house. Where is Melissa? Where is Melissa, darling? Hopefully Melissa's on TikTok because okay, great. YouTube, I don't know why, but the chat is broken. I don't know if y'all's chat is working, but my chat is broken. So if you want to participate, you'll have to come over to TikTok for me to be able to see your question and how you sent it. So the YouTube chat does not work for whatever reason right now. So if you want to join us over on TikTok, I have this up just for those of you that have that available. Okay, let's see. Ashley, just so you know, you commenting on this is just going to keep making it pop up for you. Me and Jesus know each other very well. So maybe you should go get to know Jesus a little bit more. All right. So, Melissa, what is your question, darling? I'll take yours just because there was the technical difficulties and all that. So, I will take your question first and then we'll get into collective messages. I want to do at least like 3 to 5 collective messages like I did before. Melissa, what is your question? For the 22, you can do one long extended question or you can ask up to 2 questions. It's up to you. Let's look into romance. Okay, let's see. For Mel, what's going on in romance? 9 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. What is the nature of the 9 of Swords in Melissa's love life? Not knowing what's going on, not knowing your strength, your powers. You could be, are you like questioning your worth and like what you need to work on in romance? Um, are you like fresh out of a romantic situation and like maybe self-reflecting um about what you could have done better or certain shadow aspects of yourself? Either way, you're being called out of your head. Um, if you would like a personal question, then you just have to click the link in bio and submit via PayPal or Cash App. Yes, a bit. I just started dating again. Okay. So you're being called out of your head with the 8 of Swords in the reverse to the Page of Cups. Okay. So this is good. This is the space that you're meant to be in. Flowing into natural dating situations, circumstances, and seeing where it leads you to. This is a good thing for you right now. If you're available over on YouTube and you would like a personal, the chat is not working on my end for whatever reason. So you'll have to come over to TikTok where we are conducting personal questions and we're also doing collectives. So if you don't want a personal, you could just sit here and vibe with us. But yeah, if you want a personal, you'll have to come over to TikTok because I literally cannot see anything going on over on YouTube for whatever reason. Okay. For Mel, Temperance. Okay, so you're being called to take your time in the love realm. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Don't take the first offer. This was just like not taking things at face value and not jumping into things. Okay. It's 22. That's what it's here for. This questions for 22, link in bio. Um, let's see. Let's see. For Mel, 6 of Swords and the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay, so it's so interesting because you're meant to be out there and exploring your options. I'm surprised I haven't seen the 7 of Cups out here yet, but this isn't necessarily a time to like make any serious moves or take any serious or real actions in love. Again, as to not rush into things, Five of Pentacles reversed, but you are meant to come out of like this hermit mode vibe because there's something that you need to learn or see about yourself. It couldn't go back to this Queen of Wands energy here at the very beginning about like your effect or influence or affluence to other people. I feel like there's something here about in love, exploring your options is going to reveal things and hold up a mirror to you about you, some things that need to be faced. They might not be bad things at all, actually. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Overall, the Page of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay, yeah. So this is like a learning season for you in love. Not necessarily like, oh, I'm going through the difficult lessons in love, but really more so about learning about yourself and learning about others in love and what that reveals to you more than anything. Mirrors keep being shown to me, like literal mirrors, and you just like seeing yourself. And there's something about it that's going to reveal to you something to yourself about yourself, but also about what you desire out of partnerships. And something here about reasoning as well, too. Reasoning is a word that's coming through. Reasoning. Okay. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Back of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Why? I'm literally getting... It's sticky out here. Okay. I'm surprised to kind of see that pop up in a like a spiritual reading, but literally Spirit is saying like, babes, it's sticky out here. The dating situation is sticky. So especially knowing that you have your personal beliefs, morals, and values, it's sticky out here. Okay. And so you're really just being called to, again, not go into this with the idea of, oh, it has to look like this, it has to happen like this, but just being out there to explore the world and explore people and exploring self. Ariel, what are you talking about? No, we didn't say anything about that. We said that this is about male self-reflecting through love, not about a male version of yourself at all. Nobody said that. Okay, so that's the love aspect. Okay, don't force anything, but just let it flow and let it see what it's trying to reveal things to you. And also, just because something is trying to be revealed to you, that doesn't mean that it's direct. Meaning someone, you could come into contact with someone who's not such a great person, and it could be a moment that makes you reflect on your own self-sovereignty. Okay, so just be open there. Be open. Okay, if you are over on YouTube, I just came back to pop in and let you guys know that for whatever reason, the YouTube chat is not working, and I'm so sad. Like I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. So if you want a personal question answered, you would have to head on over to TikTok to get that done. Okay. Hopefully YouTube gets on top of that, babes, because I had every intention of being here with y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Mel, do you have another question outside of love? And after Mel, we will get into collective messages. Career. Also, Mel, you have the extra benefit to have this reading available for your access all the time over on YouTube. I don't remember what I titled this video, but you know what today's date is. You could just go to the live streams from today's date and you'll always have access to this reading. So, and the beautiful part is that I'm just saying Mel and Melissa, so people don't know who you are. It can stay mystery. Okay. All right. So for career for Mel, Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You know exactly what you should be doing or know exactly which way you should be going. But also, okay, I feel like you might be in a career field that is going to reveal your intuitive gifts or nature to you, even if it's not a spiritual workplace. Like I'm being shown like someone that's in real estate or interior design or interior decorating, that it's like whatever field you're in, there's going to be like a magical path that kind of like opens up on the side for you to reveal like either like a niche that you want to get into in this specific field, or a specific position that you might want to go for, you might be good at in this particular field. Excuse me. More about Mel's career. More about Mel's career. Something very straightforward. The Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Something is meant to come to you, okay, or like working from home. Um, or if you like find joy in traveling for work, this is something that I'm seeing that's possible for you and something that you should pursue or look into. But either way, I see you working with, it's like women, children, people that are like innocent and may need help or assistance. Is this ringing a bell in terms of like what you already do for work or what you desire to do for work? That will help me to zoom in more on this message from Mel. I can't even tell if the chat works for YouTube. Like, is it just for me that it's not working? You work in the justice system. Okay. Hello, Earthy Mila. You work in the justice system. Okay. Let me keep going here. Do you have desires to, thank you, Christine. Do you have desires to stay here? Four of Pentacles, maybe you feel a bit like stunted where you are. A Hierophant, or bored, or like maybe it's too strict and you feel restricted. Is that what it is? The chat is there. What BS? I don't know why it's not working for me. Yes, you can get on the list, darling. The link is in the bio. I cannot believe the chat is there. That is so disrespectful. For Mel, Page of Cups, and overall the Fool and the Sun. Okay, so there is a need for a new approach in whatever way. I do feel like there's something here about like you being in a good field or a good line of work for you. Like you're probably good at this, even if you do feel stunted. But there is a desire to do more. So if you can see yourself being okay with the line of work that you're in, Mel, I do see that this can work for you, but maybe you need to open up something new on the side, something that's more enjoyable, something that allows more freedom for you. Okay, 1999. Is that on? Oh, are you Tyler? Are you? I can't tell. Because I just got a notification from Tyler. Okay, bet, gotcha. Um, Yeah. So, Mel, you're probably good at what you do, and you were led here for a reason, and you're meant to be here. However, I do feel that you, at least at the very least, oh, you're in real estate also. That makes sense because I feel like you need something more lighthearted here with this Fool and the Sun. Maybe this is time. If you're not already pouring more into real estate, this might be a time to kind of pour into a more lighthearted realm of work. Not sure what your schedule looks like in the justice field, but if you can open up more space to spend more time in other things that are more lighthearted, I would definitely say that you want to lean into that more because you might find yourself needing this in due time, especially if you find yourself growing tired of the current position. This is a personal for Mel right now, not collective, not yet. I'm still stuck on this YouTube situation as to why it's working for everyone but me. Let me see something here. Let me try something. We're literally in the chat. It's working just fine for you guys. Wow, that is so rude. Okay. Okay, well, I could do this. Hold up. I have to finesse. Sorry, Mel. I'll get back to you in 1 second. Okay, Christine, you are the best. What I'm doing right now is hello. I am trying to do this from my personal page and see if it will allow me to. Christine, see that comment that I just put in the YouTube live chat? Because now I can see the YouTube live chat, but I'm looking at it from my personal YouTube page. You can. Did I make you a what is the word? A person that can pin things? Are you able to pin that? If you can pin that for me, please do. Yes, I know your 25 reasons. I know. I know who you are. But yeah. Okay, that's the best that I can do. Um, don't know why they're doing that. Don't know why they're doing that to us. Hi, chat. Oh my God. I feel like I've been put. You can't pin. Okay, no worries. So, as of right now, if you want a personal question, you'll have to click that link from Victasia Parker over on YouTube. You'll see my comment, and then you'll be able to do what you got to do there. Okay. So sorry to my darling Mel. Okay, there you are, Mel. Mercury retrograde. Exactly. It just wants to do what it can. Thank you, Christine. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I know that working in the justice field can get a bit heavy, and also it can feel stagnant, like you're not able to express yourself. And I absolutely do see here that you are meant to be expressing yourself in a more lighthearted way. Um, it's like you're good at doing the heavy work, the heavy lifting, if you will. But at what point do you say, okay, just because I'm good at it doesn't mean that I have to keep prioritizing it. So I do feel like you might be getting ready for a transition in your life. So start pouring more into those other things like real estate, like you already mentioned, Mel, because I do see that there is a desire for more. There's a desire for more. And I do keep emphasizing something here about like working from home, Mel. So there's something there as well. Career resulting from the power of in Scorpio. This is other people's money, other people's resources, using other people to your advantage. You can do this, Mel. Like if you want to start your own business, or if you want to be a boss or a manager or a leader in some way, shape, or form, there's literally no doubt in my mind that you can do that. Okay. Not a single doubt. And Uranus. Literally, it says invent a way to. So you are meant to invent a way to make this shiz shake. So I don't know if Mel, you just needed some confirmation to say, hey, yeah, I am desiring to be a boss, a leader, or leaving this position. Is it possible? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Where did Melly go? No, you just did on me, darling. Hello, solar powered. Leanne, thank you. Thank you for your communication. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me write these names down as they come in so that I don't get them. So first was Mel. Mel, are you satisfied with your reading? Okay, that was the confirmation that you needed. Okay. Mel, if you're satisfied, let me know and we will move on into the next for Tyler. And then we have Leanne with the most beautiful spelling of that name that I've ever seen. I love that. Look at that. And here I am right now. You can get your reading live right now. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Mel. And sorry for being all over the place. Mercury retrograde. I'm gonna blame Mercury, but I do hope that you feel how much I was tuned into you. And I absolutely do feel really great things, especially in career for you. I feel like kind of like the thing where it's like, yes, explore and get to know people, but really in getting to know them, you're getting to know more about yourself and what you do and don't want. Okay? I love and adore you, Mel, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, so now where is Tyler, 1999? Tyler, 1999. And then after Tyler, how much and what is your PayPal? Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Kadreen, it's you know what, 1327. What you'll do is you comment section and you'll see Fantasia Parker left a comment. Because that's me, my personal page. Oh, Kadrian. Okay, okay. Oh, Kadrian. So just a few comments up, you'll see a comment from Fantasia Parker with a link. You're gonna click that link and it'll take you to my link tree where PayPal is an option. It's $22. It has all the information in that comment. For some reason, my chat on Tarot with Tay is not working. Like it's literally not showing me the chat box. So whatever that's about, we found a way around it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. Okay, just a general no question, whatever comes out. Okay, this is for Tyler. This is a personal for Tyler. Yes, we're still doing collective messages. I'm doing at least 3 collective messages. Um, you know what? I'm gonna stop the list at 5 people. So technically, we only have 2 more slots left. So if you want a personal reading right now, before I start later, there's only 2 slots available right now. Okay. And then I'm going to cut into some collectives because I want to be fair to everybody. I want to get some collectives in. And then if people want more, we will. Right now, with 22 Scorpion files. And it's for either one extended question or 2 questions. Okay. Right now, I am with Tyler. I'm going to call you Tyler the Creator so bad, but that might piss you off. Because I'm sure people do that a lot. Okay. For Tyler, what is out here for Tyler? 5 of Wands reverse. Okay, that's a good sign. I like to see that in the reverse. Kadrian, thank you. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Man, I have missed, pause. I have missed doing this at all. I've missed doing this. I miss connecting with you guys. I manifested this opportunity to be able to do this, to be more available to you guys. And thank God we made it happen. We made it work. We made it shake. God is good. Okay. I just had to put that out there because genuinely, I love what I do. And I had to create a way to allow myself to do it more. Thank you. Thank you for letting me do this. Thank you. Okay. All right. Tyler, 5 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay. So you're in a space where you're beginning to, not even beginning to, you are growing more comfortable in your truth, in your honesty, in your reality. This is a live question with Tyler, by the way. I know it's been so long. Um, I feel like you are growing in your identity of yourself more, Tyler, which is about to really clear things up. Because for you to have the 5 of Wands reverse, this tells me that like some chatter, whether it's your own mental chatter or chatter from outside sources, like out in the world, they've become quieter. They're less frequent. And you have the King of Pentacles. I remember I learned the King of Pentacles is the last card in tarot, meaning like wiping my hands and closing the book because I've done it. I've learned it. You are standing in this energy. I want to say presently, but actually, you've been in this energy for a minute, for however long that looks like to you. But you've been in this energy long enough to recognize that you've been in this energy. And there's something unfolding here in this for you. I'm getting chills as well too. And I know I've been reading for you for a while, Tyler. But this feels like a complete and full circle moment that we've been reading for you to get to. So this is really beautiful. All right, 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles. We already know we're working on that patience. Okay, so you've been working on your patience and you've been less antsy, or you've been checking in less, or like, when the recipe calls for letting it rest for 30 minutes, instead of you checking it every 5 minutes, you're just letting it rest. Okay. That's a metaphor for something in your life that you're just letting happen, or you're letting it be, because monitoring it constantly was not doing you any good. Um, 22, pretty to answer your question. It's right here, questions for 20 in bio. Two of Wands, you've been more focused on the present and how that affects your future. I don't know, man. I just feel like this is a reading that's confirming that you are taking on the right tactics, using the right motions, and utilizing the right mentality and tools to get you to where it is that you desire to go. Okay, we have El Diablo here clarifying the Two of Wands, which tells me that you have a lot of plans, a lot of things that you're looking forward to, a lot of things that you're looking ahead towards. But that's damn. But you're looking inwards for the compass and the map, as opposed to panicking and looking externally and looking outside of yourself. You are in either prime manifestation energy presently, or this is what you have literally been prepared for. Let's see. Okay, Knight of Swords, and it's jumping around. It's jumping around. Okay. I feel like there is an opportunity in the near future, whatever that might look like. I try not to put timestamps on things, but I will say right now I'm seeing 2 to 4 months. But don't run with that forever. Just keep that in the back of your mind. 2 to 4 months, something quickly will be shifting, or I don't know why I want to say alternating. Something is alternating. Like there's going to be a switch up here. It's gonna be calling for a learning curve. You have Olivia. Let me make sure. Um, love you, Tula. Okay. Kadrian, let me know if you sent. I do know that I just saw Olivia via Cash App. Are you Olivia? I am great. Is that you? Just want to make sure. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it'll just make me so emotional when you have been here with me for years and you just support me whenever I pop back in. That's how I know we're really fam, because that's how it is sometimes with your friends and your best friends. They disappear for 37 weeks and they pop back in. And okay, you're Olivia. Great. Okay, no worries, Kadrian. I got you. And you can always put your question in the chat, but don't worry about it right now. Just wait until I call up for you. Okay, Tyler. Ace of Swords reverse. I said something about a switch up, something to be switching up. Interesting. Something here about talking backwards. Tyler, I know I've read for you before, but like I almost feel like I'm talking to someone who makes music or writes poetry or has some way of expressing themselves is going to be shifting. In the next 2 to 4 months, something that you do or are doing, your communication style is going to be completely shifting. Yes, okay. I got you. I got you. You're not going to be communicating or writing or creating in the same way. And this is going to be one of those moments where this switch up is going to affirm within you, like, this is my signature. This is how I'm meant to be moving forward, at least for right now. And when I say for right now, is because, you evolve, especially as an artist, you evolve, you grow, you learn something at work or in school or in class, and it changes the way that you move in your music and your creativity. So I see one of these experiences coming up for you, but I have chills. Like I literally have goosebumps as I'm talking about something that's coming up for you in the next 2 to 4 months in your expression, that you're going to be like, okay, now I know for sure the vision that I have for myself is more than possible. Now it's just about the execution. Okay. And making sure, death card to the Seven of Cups, that I'm taking my actions, that I'm doing the right things, that I am. Even everybody in the chat's like, I can feel the shift too. Exactly. Exactly. This is tangible energy here. And you know what? This is in alignment with the Fire Horse readings that I've been doing for the collective. So you are a part of that collective. This shouldn't be news to you. Basically, I'm just confirming what you've already been feeling. And this is just letting you know, like, yes, you're right on track. Your intuition is on it. Okay. This is what you've been prepared for. This season that we are in presently is what you have been preparing for. Because once you have all the bits and pieces of what you need, it's no longer about you being mad or angry about, oh, it's not working out. It's just a matter of time. And that's what's going on here right now is you're in that phase of, oh, I'm already where I am, what I need to be doing. I'm already doing it. It's just a matter of time and falling in love with the process and falling in love with me as an artist, as a creative, as what I'm doing. Phew. Empress. It's only a matter of time. It's no longer about, like, oh my God, am I good enough? Is it going to happen for me? No, it's really just falling in love with the process at this point because it's happening. No, it's not. It's happening. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything else for Tyler? Come on, Saturn. Saturn, Saturn, Saturn. It might take a long time. There might be some limits imposed. But one thing about Saturn is that mother trucker got the resources. When Saturn gets ready to pay you for your troubles, for your time spent, you just better make room because, baby, you ain't never seen an amount like this. Okay. Yeah. And this Cancer energy, oh, man, this Cancer season has been a doozy for us all. Man, now I know to run for the hills whenever I see anything of a Cancer Mercury retrograde. Oh, baby. Oh, you just better be ready for everything to shift. Okay. But Tyler, that's what I see here for you is honestly just a confidence build. Uh, and you're going through the motions beautifully. You've been growing, evolving, and developing. I can just tell that in your energy. You have more confidence than you ever had before, and I can feel that through the reading. So I'm super proud of you. Stop. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I'm proud of you. And just keep it. You already know I'll be checking in. Okay. I'll be check in back with me. Sending you love. All right, that was for Tyler. And guys, just know that we respect the floor when someone is doing a personal reading, but we are collective family, so the readings may resonate with you too. Uh, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, I can see the chat now. Thank God. Man, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm glad I found a way around it. Okay, so technically, Kadrian was before Olivia. So right now, Kadrian, you are up, and Olivia is right after, and then we're going to get into collective messages. I want to do at least three. So if you add yourself to the list after this point, you'll be after the collective break. Thank you. So right now, Kadrian. Oh, Leanne. Oh, why did I skip over you? No, Leanne, you did not. I'm so sorry about that. Leanne and then Kadrian and then Olivia. Leanne. I do apologize, Leanne. What's your question? No, no, no. You are completely fine. Sorry, Leanne. Oh, you put it up on PayPal. Let me see if I can pull up another window. Y'all, I got about 11,000 windows open right now. Let's see. At last, love is coming along. Actually, did I change the password to that? Okay, thank you. Thank you, darling. Looking for some guidance in love life, partner. We worried we aren't aligned long term with what you want in the future, even though he's a great guy. Okay, tap me into Leanne's spirit team. For Leanne, greatest highest good. Please help assistance from God, guides, angels, ancestors, the birds and the butterflies and the bees. Leanne, you don't Leanne, kids? Do you want? Do you have? Do you need kids? Forgive me if that's intruding. You do have kids, okay? Two of them. I don't know why that came up here. Um, that's not your concern. The kids that you have, or like having more kids, he's never had them and isn't a big fan of them, but it's open. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you for that, Leanne. Okay, let me get into this. Okay, basically, is Leanne's partner being equally yoked with her? And if not, we need guidance, please. Okay. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Oh, why do I feel an awkward silence in the air? Yeah. Actually, you did just use the word awkward. Okay. I literally I can feel an awkwardness in the air. Like we're waiting on the other shoe to drop. I think that that's what's going on here too, where your concern could be coming from is like, because if a man is not really interested in having kids or being the fatherly type, it's like you're just kind of waiting for him to leave, you know? Um, Even if he gives off that he's a good guy, it's like at some point he's gonna be like, goddamn kid thing. I don't know, it's just not for me, or at least this is how you are feeling in this energy, which is rightfully so. Yeah. Yeah, Leanne. I hear you. I hear you. Ah! And again, this is at Mercury retrograde and Cancer energy. Because Leanne, you know what you have to do. Leanne, baby, you already know what you have to do, darling. I know. I know. If anyone that's observing this right now, if you've ever been in a connection with someone who is a good person, but you guys just don't have the same future in mind, it can be a very awkward and stuck kind of feeling, but nothing feels as awkward and stuck as continuing to stay in it. Oh, oh, Leanne. Let me see here. But the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles, you're just refining your steps. You're refining your steps, and you've already been self-sacrificing enough. Hmm. Yes, you do, Leanne. Yes, you do. You can make friends, but all of this has been refinement for you. This has all been refinement. So that this way you won't feel like you continue to break hearts post divorce. It sucks, like, but when you are learning about yourself, sometimes people do stuff for us collateral damage. Like, even when we're good people, it happens. It does happen. And we get mad at the other person sometimes. It's understandable to feel like, man, I didn't want to be a pawn in your game of life of you trying to figure shit out. But in reality, that's how we all are. We're all being used to help each other learn something about ourselves ultimately. Um, there's nothing wrong with you guys like maybe hanging out, being friends without the kids, you know? Um, but yeah, Leanne, you're gonna have to do the difficult thing here, babes. You are. Yeah. I have to give you the honesty. Tay is not Tay without the honesty. And I know it sucks. I know. But it's gonna feel a lot better once you take the action and get past this moment. Yeah. You can't be in denial over here with Tay. I won't let it happen. Even if you have to get mad at me for a little while for telling you the truth, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, so Leanne, you already know what you have to do. Um, it's time for you to focus on you, make moves for you, and do the things that ignite you. And that includes your kids. Okay. Thank you. All right. That was Leanne. Okay. So we've done Mel, Tyler, Leanne, now Kadrian, and then Olivia. And then we're going to get into collective messages. And if you want to be added to the list, you can be. Okay. Tula. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Sky. Hello, everyone that has been popping in, popping out. Thank you. I love and adore you. Thank you for being here. We're doing personals right now. What is it? Two more personals right now. Then we're going to do a few collected messages. And then if anyone else wants a personal, we'll get into that as well. Okay. So I'm waiting for Kadrian. Kadrian and Olivia, thank you for your patience, darling. Thank you. Thank you. And Aisha, I see you. Hi. I said that with so much confidence. I'm not gonna be loud and wrong, but you know that we are a fam, and I see you. Hi, Nana. I love you as well. Wow, guys, I just feel so full right now. I'm so glad I came on live. My Aquarius moon, y'all have helped me a lot. Y'all have helped me to tap into my emotions a lot and move with them differently. Because man, this is a very fulfilling job to have. It's very fulfilling. I'm just so grateful to be here because I never imagined this for myself. Let me not try to dump on you guys. Hey, where is Kadrian? Am I missing something in the chat? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me hi chat. Okay, no, I didn't miss her or them. Let me not assume genders. Kadrian. If Kadrian doesn't pop up, let me type in Kadrian thing just in case. Oh, you messaged. You messaged me how? Where? What? On PayPal? I'm so sorry. I'm getting back into the groove of all of this. I apologize. 1 second. Okay, Kadrian. I see you. Let me see. Kadrian, what's your question? Why is it not? It's not showing me. Unless I'm overlooking it, but I'm looking back in the chat because I know you had said that you forgot to send it over on PayPal. Am I missing something? Oh, can you inbox me on PayPal? Oh, wait, no, that's not from you though. No, that's not from you. Okay, never mind. Kadrian, where did you message me, darling? What did you help Tay? Tay is I'm not old for real, but I'm not young. I'm bullshitting. I'm young, y'all. I'm young. Thank you, Nana. I'm young. I am. I'm youngish. Yeah, I don't see. Yes, please, Kadrian. We're just waiting on your question. And Olivia, I already saw you recently, but like Olivia, check in for me, please. So that I know that you're still around. Thank you, Mo. Mo, I see you all the time as well in my notifications. Oh, Kadrian, you didn't have to send more, but thank you. Okay. Yeah, that did work. What a general reading, had a hard week, lost my dog, and some medical news. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry. What the heck? Aw, that's like two punches to the gut. I'm so sorry, Kadrian. Okay. Yes, everything is working. Yeah, we're good. Okay, general reading for Kadrian, please. And I hope your dog comes back. Did your dog just like run away? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. General reading for Kadrian. Please let me lock in and don't get me swept up in the emotions, please. I want to connect a helpful message for Kadrian's greatest and highest good. And you got a new job the same day. Okay. Okay. Ah, I went through a similar transition where like the best and the worst things that could have possibly happened at the same time. So I know what you mean. Okay. Um, let's see here. Kadrian. Adrian, please. Hanged man. Okay. And the Ace of Cups. It's like waiting on the love, waiting on the new beginning. But this is technically in the past. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups. Okay. So you feel like things were like pretty chill. You were like, maybe you were waiting on the job situation to come through and you had a good feeling about that. But then the dog and the medical news kind of came in and it's like, oh fudge. Okay, let's see. So now what? Now we're sitting in this two of swords, eight of swords. But partially the good news is that this here adds up to 10 swords, which lets us know that hey, it can't get no worse than this. Okay. Which tells me that there is an openness, a receptivity. This has opened up a portal in your heart space, Kadrian. This is a season for planting seeds or like a level of openness that you need at this time. This is about like creating space for more in your life. Hmm. Moving ahead, moving ahead for Kadrian. Okay, so moving ahead, we've got Five of Wands, which is to be expected. It's like tumultuous energy. This could also be like fight or flight. This could also be just being overwhelmed, especially being at a new job. Like bro, my dog just left me. Please shut up about the new systems that you're trying to teach me about. I don't give a damn. That's going to be the energy coming up, but that's not predictive. You just kind of you could have already known that. Okay. Let me read. I'm reading your comments. Okay. Okay. So yeah, right now, to be expected, new job, plus everything that's been going on, we know that it's not going to be easy. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you that it is, friend. But I will say that the undercurrent of that is there's a lot of beautiful new beginnings on the horizon here for you. I feel as though this could be in the workplace. I'm feeling like this could just be like really great friends, really great people that you come into contact with, even if these are just people that you only associate with at the job. Just it's new, fresh, fun, and inviting energy. There's something here about your new workspace that, although it may be overwhelming, something about it is going to be very good for you. It's going to be touching. I don't know. There's something heartfelt about this new job situation. Your spirit team is working on your heart right now, Adrian. Your heart. So heart meditations could really benefit you at this time. So you write that down. Or just like listening to heart frequencies could really benefit you at this time, and just kind of feeling into your heart. I was talking about this with a client, I want to say it was last week. Shout out to her. I don't want to give her name, but she might be tuned in somewhere. But talking about how sometimes when you're having a moment, it's really so helpful to just put your hand over your heart and breathe into it. Everybody do that with us right now. I don't care how corny it may feel, you can feel a difference, okay? Pretty closed off on. Yeah, like I closed off with good reason, obviously, Cadrian, but I do feel like there's gonna be some sort of a pleasant surprise for you. I really truly feel that, okay? Let's see, Cadrian. Okay, and now this move, Ace of Pentacles, almost flipped out but didn't. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles and the move, the potential for the move for Cadrian. Emperor. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. That's some pretty damn good energy. This is nice. So, not sure if the job would be able to move with you, or if this is a situation where it's like sit with the job, vibe, cool with it, and then you'll know when it's time, or maybe the job is helping you to build up prosperity for the move. Okay. But either way, this feels like a take one day at a time, continue to show up at the job, and then your feelings will tell you how to move, what to think, what to do, and how to feel. But I do feel that this is preparation for new life. Ah, I was gonna say that, but I try not to. Let me read your comment again. You'd be moving in with a boyfriend, but it would be sitting with the job and saving to help move. Okay. And I do feel like that is beneficial. That is good. Now, just because I want to be a little nosy, if you don't mind me being a little nosy, can I tap into like guidance regarding you living with the boyfriend? Like if this is advisable, or if you don't want me to put my input, tell me no. I don't necessarily feel anything negative though. Like just energetically, I don't really feel like a oh hell no. And also with the Emperor coming out here, I don't necessarily think that that would be a bad thing. Overall though, El Diablo and the High Priestess, it's the devil energy trying to test you on if you trust your path and where you're headed and what you're doing. And they always got to throw wrenches. We had issues, but have been together 2 years. We took a short break to work on ourselves and are really working hard to love each other well. Okay, let's see. So tell me the nature of Cadrian moving in with a boyfriend. Just tell us the nature of this. Is this something that can grow or would be ill advised? Let's see. For Cadrian's greatest and highest good. Moving in with the boyfriend would be. Give me more than that. I need two more. Okay. One more. Okay, well, that's a lot more than one. Just one more. One more. Okay. So at first I was like, with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, I was like, but it's more so about it just being a lot to balance because I mean, new job, man, saving money, like that comes with a lot of responsibility. But that's where you have to decide for yourself, like, okay, what responsibility do I want to have right now? Do I just want to focus on myself and be in this roommate situation and not have the relationship um, involved too? It's not like it's just like basic relationship things like catering to someone else's emotions and your own emotions. It can get overwhelming. But with the strength card and the Eight of Wands, I don't see this as anything negative. I feel like this is something that whatever hiccups come up, you guys will learn how to work through and balance it and work with each other and decide how to move from there. No, literally. Like, please don't give me a stack. I asked for one. But yeah, and then the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck, babes, as long as you are prioritizing yourself and taking your sweet time and not rushing anything and being open and communicative, I don't see any major troubles there, honestly, at all. Okay, closing message for Kadrian, and then Olivia, you are up next, and then we're getting into collective messages. 10th house, your career. This is beautiful, Kadrian. You've got career advancements coming your way and reputations that are coming of you. See, and then the 12th house, I feel like you can grow in this job, whether you see that or not right now. I think that there could be some beautiful growth in this job, or it's going to lead you to beautiful growth in career that you don't get to see. Okay. Hadrian, yeah, 100%. I don't really feel anything too toxic whatsoever there, other than devil energy trying to throw the wrench into plans as always, but that's just with anything in life. When you're balancing a relationship on top of your own life, obviously it's going to be harder, but that's where you have to decide, do I want to just be by myself and worry about my own problems? Or do I want to have the love of someone else and their problems next to me too? Because that's really what relationships are about. And when you choose the right people, it's worth it. Okay? Yeah. To be real. I don't know why I just started channeling that. Maybe catering, you should go listen to that. What you think now? What did you think now? To be real. Oh my goodness. Hello. And now, Olivia. Olivia, darling. Olivia. Olivia. Oh my goodness, Kadrian, thank you for being here for so freaking long. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm so grateful to be a help. Tap me in. Olivier. Olivia. Why do I want to start singing OG Bobby Johnson? That's a little ghetto. Oh, Olivia, I don't think that that's you. um, it's a song. It's a hood classic. I don't know why. I just Nana said that it used to be her favorite in high school. Okay. That's your mom then. Okay. Let's see here. Did you tell me your question already? Let me see. OG Bobby Johnson, man, that is a throwback. Oh, let me plug in the computer. There we go. Did I? Oh, Olivia, thank you. I just noticed your compliment about how you've been watching all the old videos. What you said. Thank you so much. Oh, I see Eugenia. You will be first up right after we conduct collective messages. Good classic indeed. Oh, ooh, my nose is itching too. Okay. Olivia, what's your question? Or do you just want like a general reading? You already see that your mom's present. She's like, hey. Hello, G. What do you mean? Okay. Dot, 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 dot. General advice. Hello, Mama Mo. My lips are getting okay. I got you. Let me spare everyone this. Don't ask me what glosses it is because just go get the Fenty. It's not Fenty. This is a Lancome and it costs more than that. And I just had a gift card. So I was being bougie, but it's not special. I get bougie when it ain't my money. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I'm taking questions, but we're also actually right now we are on our last personal question before we take a break and do three collective messages, and then we're gonna get back into personals. So there could be something here for you, darling. All right, let's see. Sent and will wait. Might just get a general. Are you Eugenia? I would assume so. Okay. All right. So whatever. Okay, perfect. I got you. All right. Olivia, general message for Olivia, darling. See, okay, the Ace of Wands came out and it would have came out upright, but it hit something at the last minute. It hit my wrist at the last minute and went into the reverse. So what is this Ace of Wands reverse? And then the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, Olivia, don't touch something before it's time, or don't try to fix something that ain't broke. The devil in the reverse. Okay. So you might be worried about something that doesn't need to be worried about, Olivia. This could just be life in general. All of your cards are coming out in the goddamn reverse. Does this resonate with you already? Because in the reverse, or if you're okay, this is very specific. You don't have to answer, but like if you are into spell work of any kind, I'm not even like saying that it's good or bad or anything like that. You don't need to do much, Olivia. If you, because I know in the spiritual world, people can be, you're in your head a lot right now. I don't know. I just feel like there could be a lot of pressure about what you need to be doing or what you should be doing. When honestly, I think all that you need or should be doing is just calming down, relaxing, finding peace through the process, even through the difficult moments. Okay. Yeah. Temperance talks about time, letting time tell. Right now, you have a present energy of a lot of things being revealed to you. Okay, so this has to do with the Mercury in retrograde and Cancer. You've got a lot of things going on right now that are, it's meant to be dug up so you can scoop it out. Stressing about your relationship, stressing yourself out about breaking the cycle my ancestors couldn't, fighting yourself for just existing. I feel like it's wrong for me to just live without a task, etc., being completed. Mhm. 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 Your ancestors are pleased when you do nothing because they couldn't do nothing at some points in time. So even if you work a lot, I, I don't mean to sound indifferent when I say this, but like this feels like a message where it's like, I don't care what your day to day life looks like, rest more, relax more. Even if you have kids and a family and things to tend to, find ways to do and tend to these things in a restful state. Even if you have the world's busiest life, you can do things from a restful state, restful place. You just have to find it. That's true God power to have peace through the process. You're finding that right now. So show yourself grace and understand that if life feels like you're constantly running on a treadmill, your ancestors want you to not. Like, I'm genuinely just seeing like rest, laying down, living an unproblematic life. And then I want to revisit this concept too about like stressing a lot about your relationship, not to overstep, but if it's somebody stressing you out in disrespectful ways, just leave them in the dust. Forgive me for being so frank. Yes, it's okay for you to slow down and just be. No, you're not falling behind. No, no, there's no such thing. Literally, there's no such thing. The world can fool you into believing that because the world will keep moving and moving and moving and grooving. But in reality, all of this is made up. You know how we always talk about the matrix and a simulation? You literally could have just blooped down, bleeped, what it beamed down onto this planet and said, I'm in frolic. The jobs are made up. The roads are made up. The cars are made up. The bills are made up. Like I know obviously we gotta attend to these things, but it's all made up. So to think that you're falling behind is a game that the matrix plays on the mind. And ironically, the more that you accept that and flow into that, the easier it is to maneuver through this tricky simulation. His family is overstepping. He hasn't developed a backbone. You're I'm not going to say anything there because you didn't ask for my opinion, but I think you already see how I feel there. Um, what I'll say in terms of that is distance yourself in the best way that you know how, in the best way that you can. Okay. Distance yourself as much as you can. I will say though that I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest because I've been in a situation before where I had a great guy, but his family was doing too damn much. And so at the end of the day, you're not just marrying him, you're marrying the whole goddamn lot. And the thing is that if he, because the one that I was with didn't have a backbone either, he just let everyone slip and slide and do whatever they liked. And that's why Tay is single today. I'm sorry. You know, I have terrible, terrible humor sometimes. I have a dark sense of humor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you have to leave the relationship, but I am saying that you need to prioritize your peace. That's what I'll say. You should absolutely prioritize your peace and keep in mind that the family is always going to be there. Okay. So if you feel like this family is like they just are how they are and he's not going to stand up for you or create any sort of boundaries, you're going to have to create those boundaries yourself. Even if you don't just break up with him, because I'm not going to say you just need to leave him, you know, like he might be a great guy. Um, But tell him exactly how you feel about him not having a backbone and standing up for him, for us, and how that's harming you. And for that reason, you need some space. And what he does with that request for space tells you exactly what to do next. It's been quiet the whole time. Y'all heard them sirens? Mama Mo. But for real though, I feel like this is about prioritizing your health. Prioritize your health. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Work on moving towards your peace and whatever that looks like for you, honey. There may be some need for undoing certain belief systems with this Six of Cups here. If your partner is willing to do this and work through these things with you, then sure. Okay, been together 6 years. He's now opening his eyes up to the truth of how they are. What I was just talking about. I feel we shouldn't part ways in terms of breaking up, but have to put space. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's what I was talking about here. And it's so interesting that you guys have been together for 6 years because the Six of Cups is what I was saying is like, maybe we need to unlearn some things. And you just said that he's opening his eyes up to the truth. Therefore, you've got a powerful foundation to work with. Beautiful. Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. But yeah, you just need to prioritize your peace, honey. You really have to, whether that means distancing yourself in whatever way, do what you gotta do. All right, closing message for you. Seventh house. This is beautiful here. It says get a fair deal. And that's why I said, like, you asking for the space. If you're meant to be with this man, that's nothing to him. He'd be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's do that. It might not be that simple, but you get what I'm saying. I don't see this being damaging. I think that this is going to be healthy. Throat chakra energy here too. For you, meditate on your throat chakra in your downtime, or like listen. Yep, as I'm saying that, Mercury just came out. So spirit is working with you, through you on your communication. Okay. Excuse me. So also be open and receptive to communicating things in a way that you maybe never have before, or in a manner that you never have before. Okay. Olivia, it was absolutely beautiful reading for you, darling. It was absolutely beautiful. Hey, Dee. Eugenia, I think that you are the only other person so far. So I will, because you've been waiting for a minute. G, if you would like, I can do your reading right now before the next collective. But I promise you guys, after Eugenia, that will be it. Okay. After G, we're gonna get into collective messages. I promise. I really want to get into those. Hi. What's your question? I don't want to leave the live chat because that's where my cash app is at. Okay, general. Cool, 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 cool. Eugenia, darling. Sorry, why would I do that? General message for you're a part of this collective. Okay, Eugenia. You can be added to the list, but you have to come after the collective messages. You have to come after. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Okay, it's 22. Christina. Christina's gone. No, I'm just kidding. Christine? No, it's Christine, not Christina. Oh Lord. It's Christine. Christine. 25 Reasons is Christine, not Christina. Christine. I know who you are. It's the last letter that's throwing me off right now. Christine. Okay, it's Christine, not Christina. I just wanted to say Christina's gone so bad. Okay, okay, no, it's Christine. Okay, okay. Sorry, Eugenia. Okay. I have a particular collective that I've been reading for. Happy Sunday. I would say it's been happening all of this week. Okay. And it's the Seven of Cups collective. where you are really being called to step out of your comfort zone, try new things, go new places, wear new outfits, just get like Nike and just do it. Okay. It's so crazy. It's been a whole collective of y'all this week. The Seven of Cups Collective. That's beautiful. I kind of like that. The Seven of Cups Collective. Why does that make me excited? I need to write that down. Seven of. I might do a collective reading over on my Cherry on Top of Your Day channel for people that have been seeing that Seven of Cup Collective. Because man, it's a lot of y'all. What does this mean? You know what? We're gonna. You know what? No. Let's focus on G, and then we'll focus on that later. But I'm probably going to end up doing a Seven of Cups collective message on Cherry on Top of Your Day over on YouTube because this has been a thing. Okay. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Because you need to be testing your power. I don't know why I'm being shown like, not shown, but like I'm hearing like Russian roulette and I'm being shown like you shooting off or firing off in different directions. That makes me think of Sagittarius. Bam. The fire starter, fire energy here. As I'm thinking of Sagittarius, we literally have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy all present right now. What I mean by you need to be firing off in different directions is testing new things because you're going to find new things that you have. Okay. This could be strengths that lead to you building a business or strengths that lead to you broadening your horizons or expanding in a direction that you never saw. Okay. Seven of Wands here. And it's going to wag something in your face that you have been putting off. But you know what, Eugenia? I feel like the way that this is coming out, you've already been doing this. You've already been putting your energy in new places or trying new things. I think in the recent past, you showed resistance to an opportunity where you said no to something because you didn't think you were ready. Whether this is an idea from yourself, someone just drove by with a taco truck. Again, like starting your own business or something like that. Okay. Right now, you're in an overwhelmed energy, but it's like overwhelming love. Oh, it's like you feel like you're enduring unwanted attention, or like you're like, bro, I don't want that kind of attention. I need this kind of attention. You're being a bit strict right now, babes. You are. You're being a bit stiff-armed right now. You are. Okay. What's going on? Eugenia, King of Pentacles. Okay. 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 But the stiff arm, I'm not blaming you for it. Okay. There's a new beautiful beginning, like right at your front door. They're about to be knocking any minute now. It's that opportunity that you've been resistant to. It's about to knock again or something. Expect a new horizon, G. Expect a new horizon, a new perspective, and maybe even consideration of a new reality for you that you maybe never saw for yourself. And even now, like doing this, I feel like your energy is like, what? Because no. Your energy is so resistant to whatever this is. I don't know if this is a person or just like a lifestyle or something here. Eight of Swords and clarifying the Eight of Swords, please. See, almost came out, but didn't. Nine of Swords. For G, Temperance. Okay. Okay. Two of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Back in the deck is the Queen of Wands. So, thank you. Thank you. You're like, which one or who? Okay. You don't, okay, so G, you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose, but you are being called to give some things a try. To put it simply, it's like there's like cake samples being laid out in front of me. You know that you usually don't like chocolate cake. You know, just try it. Just try it because this person might make a real mean chocolate cake. You know, something like that. And I don't know why, but there's just something here about it building up your resume or your repertoire. What the fuck does that even mean? I've heard that before. What is a repertoire? What is a repertoire? The list or set of works a person or company is accustomed to performing. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's going to open up your repertoire. So, even if these are people or things that you're not interested in, that's still adding to your wealth, your knowledge. Okay. So, there are things around you that you're being called to explore, but obviously, with boundaries and not outside of, I don't want to say not outside of your comfort zone because it's always outside of your comfort zone. That's what the Seven of Cups is pulling you into, is to find your power in com- in comfort zones that are not your own. Okay, you're being called to find power in comfort zones that are not your own. Now, this is also helping you to enforce boundaries. Okay, and helping you to know in certain spaces, areas, and arenas where we ain't compromising here at all. These are good things to be coming up at this time. But there's something here about you just experiencing these things or trying these things or going down these different avenues that are establishing this king of pentacles here, where it's like, okay, now it's all here, it's all present exactly in the unknown. There's a lot for you to grab out of the unknown. I like that you use that term because it's kind of like you're in the dark, but there's meaning and there's still purpose in the things that you're grabbing after or going after or trying. Because you don't want to end up in that space where you know yourself so much and so well that you don't allow yourself to get to know anything else about yourself. Okay. Or again, it could be something that you are kind of lenient about and need to strengthen your boundaries with, or something that you have super strong boundaries with that you need to become a little bit more lenient with. This is about being more malleable, but not to anyone else, but only for your own benefit in terms of your growth. Okay. So just, just be willing to try the new foods, but with your own boundaries in mind. Okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You're not betraying yourself. You're just opening up a different door to see if you might like the air in that room. That's it. If you don't, you can always close the door back and go. Okay. Anything else for G? The sun. This is about you. You know, that's been coming up a lot, like selfishness in the collective, but a healthy selfishness. First house, I can't make this up. Like a very healthy selfishness is gracing the collective at this time where it's like, I know myself, but I can also tell because I know myself that myself is trying to tell me something that I'm not listening to. And this is that season where you start listening. Christine, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here when you're going through massive changes. Okay. Phew. Okay. G, if you are satisfied with your reading, this is all that I have for you. Thank you, everyone, for your patience so far. Um, I know that someone, Hey Money, Kamani, is next, but after the collective message. Messages. Yes, it is 444. I was just about to say that. It's 444, and we are starting the collective messages. Collective messages starting now. I like to put it in the chat so that like people that are tuned in, they can always They can look at the chat and be like, "Oh, it started right now." Because I don't know what the timestamp is on this video right now, but like, I'll be anyways. Anyways, G, G been seeing birds a lot. They signify change in perspective. Yes, yes, they do. G, you are satisfied with your reading? 2244 in South Africa. Hey, shout out to South Africa in the building. You seen the ones behind me? You talking about paintings? Oh yes, yes. I'm getting back into that. Yeah, yeah, I do paint. I do, and I promise God, when God came through for me, I would start painting more, and God came through for me. So I got to start painting more, y'all. So I have to. Okay, great, G. Thank you for choosing to trust me to be your reader. Thank you for being here. And you've got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful awakenings ahead of you, darling. Beautiful. The button that has a little house will tell you how long you've been on. Is this what you're talking about? No, that's not it. I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you, Tiffany. Although I don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you. Okay. Oh, okay. You're talking about over here on TikTok. Oh, we've been on here for an hour and 35 minutes. Oh, okay. Shout out to my longtime followers. Hello. So if you want a personal reading, it's $22. Link in bio via Cash App or PayPal. Okay. But right now we are getting into collective messages. Collective messages. What do we need to know as a collective? Turn your lights down low and open your window curtain and let your moon come shining in. They trying to be funny because I got on my Jamaican shirt. No, I'm not Jamaican, but I am channeling that song right now. Turn your lights down low. That's Bob Marley and Lauren Hill, right? Like a mix or something like that. That song is coming through for the collective. And the Three of Swords came out with the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, collective. Okay, collective. Collective. I need everybody to hold on to their motherfucking seats. Because you are being prepared and opened up for something that is related to a very triggering time in your life, a part of your life that you try to block out, a part of life that you probably disassociate about. But I promise you, this is good. Okay. Damn, we was having us a little giggly good time. Empress almost came out, but didn't. The Empress almost came out, but didn't. TikTok, we always have this video available over on YouTube. Just make sure you take note of what day it is and check the live tab for this date. And you will always be able to go back and watch this reading. So, because I know that I'm going to need this. Okay. But you know what I'm being told is that, like, this Empress energy here, it's like having to revisit a traumatizing birth. Forgive me if that's a trigger for someone that literally went through that. I don't mean to be insensitive, but that's the analogy I'm giving here. And for some of you, that's literal. For some of you, you desire to have a child again, but your last attempt scared you. Now, for those of you that can't have kids, don't want kids, know that that's not for you. What this is referring to is a difficult time in your life that led to who you are as you are right here, right now, today. And there's a reason why you dipped a toe into that difficult phase or triggering chapter or had that difficult triggering experience. There's a reason why that occurred. And I feel like you've had a long break up until now, and it's going something about this energy is going to be creeping back up again. Okay. Um, it's going to look different for everyone. Like we're all, yes, we're a part of a similar collective, but the way that we experience collective energies is very different. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But the word restoration is coming up. So you are experiencing restoration from this triggering time, but something else is coming where had you not healed, this would have traumatized or triggered you again. Excuse me. And I'm not saying that something bad is happening again. No, no, no. This just feels like you might have a conversation with someone that's going through what you went through, or you're holding hands with someone that went through that's going through what you went through. Or for some of you, this will be something that you created back during a difficult point in your life. And now it's coming back up again for you to continue to create it or to create it again. Because, as creators, sometimes we create something a long time ago and we're called to do it again and then do it again and do it again. Yes, this is general right now, it's collective. Okay. If you want to be able to tune in, this will be available over on my YouTube. And it's titled Live Personals and Collective Messages on TikTok. That's over on Tarot with Tay on YouTube. I just saw the King of Wands, which talks about you being more in control of your power and knowing what to do now in this season, which is what's going to make you and not break you. Clarify the Empress, please. The Nine of Cups almost came out. Okay, so this might be a situation where you're going to have to admit that this is something that you want, as opposed to kind of tiptoeing around it. When you want to win a competition, but you're like, oh, like may the best man win, and you're just hoping that you're the best man. Okay, be more honest about if this is what you want. Okay, be more honest about the truth if this is what you want. So again, triggering topic, but it's a simple example to use. If you had a traumatizing birth experience, pregnancy experience, but you weren't told that this will be a reoccurring problem, but you just have the fear, but you know that you want another kid, admit that to yourself. Don't tiptoe around it and say, like, oh, yeah, I would like to be honest with yourself. It's just a metaphor, guys. But you have to be honest and tell yourself that this is something that you want. There's something about the truth and the honesty in that is laying a major foundation first. Another example I'm being given is like presenting for a talent show, and maybe you get booed and laughed off of the stage, but this is something that you still want to do. Admit that to yourself, because that admission opens up a gate, a portal for you. The Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Don't be playing that nonchalant shit. Okay? Don't be playing that nonchalant shit. In your present energy, you are far beyond and removed from the worries and the fear presently. At least in the sense that it doesn't haunt you daily. Now, reconsidering revisiting this might bring up some fears, but for the most part, you have grown beyond. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Now we're going to be dipping into why those things have to happen. For some of you, you will write books. For others of you, you will tell your story in a movie. For others of you, you will contribute to easing the birthing process for others. But that's what's happening now is the why you had to go through this shit to begin with. That's what's happening now. And in the very near future, something's going to reveal to you why you went through what you went through. Not to say that you deserve that difficult situation or birth. No, no, no. But so that you can use that difficult situation or birth to advance you and to help others. There was a reason, okay? I'm not sure of the scripture because I'm not that good, but God uses everything for God's glorification, for God's honor. This is no different. Your trauma will still be turned and used for God's glory, for God's promise, for God's miracles, a testimony. High priestess, you knew that it wasn't for nothing. But I think that so much time has passed. I'm seeing the number seven. For some of you, 7 years have passed in all of this. And you knew that it would come back, but you didn't know when. And you damn sure didn't think that it would be now. For some reason, the seven is really standing out to me. So this could be something that reveals itself to you very soon. But 2027 is next year. That seven could be significant. Oh, and also we're in the seventh month. So it could be now. Someone just said yes 7 months ago. Okay, yeah. So something about number seven is significant in terms of timing, for clarity, and reassurance. And we have the lovers here to the Hierophant. And the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is you being in full and complete emotional control and ready for this marriage, this completion, this task, this due diligence. I like that. I like that. That was powerful. I didn't expect that to come through so powerfully. Also, mini message, you recently were shown some of your triggers and things that you need to harness. Put some reins on them. Yeah, like harness, like harness it in, like bring it in a little bit, rein it in a little bit. You've been shown some of your own things that you need to work on. Cancer energy resulting from the history of, excuse me, North Node. You benefit. Now is the time to benefit from the history of something. Wow, bitch. Believe that just came full circle. Now is the time to benefit from the history of something. That's it. That's the message. Now is the time to benefit from the history of something. Period. What that leads you to, I don't know. It's all you. Yes, yes, it does. Retrograde always shows you things that you thought you healed, for sure. Okay, that was collective message number one. Collective message number two coming up soon. And Kamani, I keep trying to emphasize every letter in your name. I don't know why. It's just because I just don't like mispronouncing people's names, but it happens. But Kay, I just want you to make sure you're still close by. I can't remember if it does lead to more freedom. I can't remember I think you were over here on YouTube. Oh, no, you're on TikTok. Okay. Now I'm not oh, you were on YouTube. Okay. Kamani? Like K Money? K Money? Like, do I need to emphasize that? Is it K Money or Kamani? K Miney. K Miney. K Miney. Actually, that makes sense. Why am I complicating it? Okay. I'm probably gonna ask you every freaking time. I'm so sorry. I That's something that I really want to be able to do is like know you guys by name, and I need to know that that's Brianna, not Brianna. That's Kamani, not Kamini. You like Hermione. It's like Hermione. I just I want to be able to know. I just want to know. But all right. I just wanted to make sure you were close by, babes. But I still want to do two more collectives and then I will get into yours. Okay, so next collective message. Okay, I'm channeling. I should have brought you flowers and held your hand. King of Pentacles. We have a lot of repeat. Why did I want to say repeat offenders? Repeat cards coming out here. King of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. Queen of Swords. Someone is disappointed that they did not live up to expectations. Ace of Pentacles. They could have recently, whoever or whatever this is, we've been here for a minute, child. We've been here for about 2 hours now. But there was a recent offer to heal or work on something, but it was a fuck no. Okay. What's the present energy? What's going on? This definitely feels like an X situation. X Queen of Swords is the present energy. It's definitely giving a no. Temperance. We're still, yeah, we're still in this like Five of Swords. Like no. What's going on here? Why is this a collective message? What's going on? Near future. Death card. Clarified by what? What's changing? There might be some sort of a presentation, can't make this up, of an offer that can't be refused. But hold on, it might not be that same person. Don't shoot the messenger, babes. I promise. I know you said you over it. Um, but it might be something similar or someone similar that seems to pop up if it's not an actual ex. But this feels better. This feels more promising. This feels more of a good fit for you. This feels like more of a match for you. Judgment. This could also be related to the last reading that we were just doing, the last collective message right before this, where we talked about something from the past that was triggering, that scarred us, could be presenting itself here again soon. God is coming through like, hey, don't be so quick. Don't be so quick, period. Just don't be so quick to say yes or no. Just don't be so quick. Six of Pentacles here to the moon. You're being called to feel something out, hear someone out, something like that. But with your right boundaries. And again, I'm not talking about if this is someone who's been abusive or toxic. No, 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 no. This is a King of Pentacles at the end of the day. This is a King of Pentacles. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And I'm not talking about like, oh, he got the pentacles like the money. No, 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 no. I'm talking about character. It's still a King of Pentacles, character wise. Okay. So I'm gonna just leave that right there. I'm just leave that right there. Okay. What do we need to add to this? And again, it might not be the exact same person coming up. It could just be a dating situation where you're like, oh no, I don't want to date. But then something promising comes up. And it's like, you don't want to block your own blessing kind of thing, which ultimately you can't, but just I'm just delivering the message, okay? First house came out here and Virgo. So something about you and your pickiness. Do it on your own. Perfectionism, you like to do it yourself, or you like see it's something about you doing something yourself. Like I know you like to do things by yourself, I know, but think about futuristically speaking. Is that always going to be the case? Okay, so there's something that's presented here where it's like, okay, yeah, you're good by yourself right now, but is that always going to be the case? Okay, okay. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, is that always going to be the case? Okay. Don't make permanent decisions or stop potential success because of a temporary feeling or emotion. Okay. 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 And again, that is not validating anybody to become close to or get in contact with someone that is clearly of the devil, bitch. Okay. All right. Third collective message. Third collective message. This is a last call, last call. From my understanding, the last person on my list is Kay. All right, last call, last call. If you want a personal reading, now's your chance. All right, last collective message, please. I'm just trying to make sure everybody see this. What is this? I mean, it's in the past. So what is this? Nine of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Feels like being a laughing stock in a place you admired or you looked up to. And then you woke up. Then you realized it wasn't a place to be admired. Hey there. You realized it wasn't a place to be admired, and then you regrouped. Okay, color purple is significant. Realizing a place that you once put on a pedestal ain't on that pedestal that you put it on. Presently, you're calm, but beneath the surface, there's still some things that need to be undone, unwritten mentally. There's something here about like being a laughing stock in a potential place that is still subconsciously affecting you. In the near future, there will be logic or a point made or point proven or a plot twist, judgment that actually reveals who the true clown is, who the real laughing stock is. What the fuck? Three of Cups, clarifying judgment. Overall, Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, because you've been had this shit on. And the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. In a place where you were like people were making fun of you, you were the laughing stock at one point in time. Well, now the real clown is being exposed, and it ain't you. It ain't you. It ain't you. Libra, resulting from the fairness shown. So this Saturn and Libra. This is justice this is a long, drawn out form of justice. This is I'm going to say it again. This is a long form and drawn out form of justice being served. Somebody's commenting with the popcorn. Yeah, this is feeling like popcorn. This is a get your popcorn, sit back, watch, and relax. Because it was never you to begin with. Whatever this was, you the one, but you wasn't the one for this. Pluto? Oh, baby. I would hate to be whoever is on the other end of this shit. I don't even know what this is pertaining to. You know, I'm not even going to ask. Look, Ace of Swords, you'll just know when you know. It's going to be a movie. It's not doing nothing about it, period. Hello there. You're about to make popcorn. And you heard me say Libra, baby, that was for you. If you missed it, this video is actually available over on YouTube. It's titled Live Personals and Collective Messages on TikTok. Tarot with Tay is the YouTube channel. So you can always go back in and watch it because we got some juicy tea. That's it, say, baby. I don't know what that was about. Wow. Oh. Body exposure and sexualized behavior. Child, do not piss me off. This always happens, bro. Like, I don't know what it is when people want to try to report me. Is because I know I'm sexy, but baby, I'm not flashing nothing. No, now we finna sit here. See, haters. You see that? Haters. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna sit on here. Cause where is the naked? Don't play with me. This is the second time. That happened over on my YouTube channel, over on Cherry on Top of Your Day. They always tell me that. Oh, because of the cards or something? Like, but no, even on Cherry on Top of Your Day, it's not even about the cards. Like the cards won't even be showing or on the table. And they talk about that I'm flashing them. What kind of girl do you take me for? And why would I do that on YouTube or TikTok? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, hello. Anyways, Joe, I love you guys. And next is Kay. Kay, baby. Thank you for reposting. Thank you for liking and sharing the live. Where is Kay, baby? With your question. Thank you, Mama Mo. Thank you, Honey Bun. There you are. What's your question? Did you tell me that it was general? I can't remember. Hey, hi, hello, Colleen. Okay, and from my understanding, K is my last question. Okay, so y'all let me know. Don't send no more money. If you send anything else, I'm taking it as a donation. Okay, don't send anything else, guys. Okay, we're done with personals for today. K is the last one. Okay, just confirm for me. Do you have a question or is it general? I didn't check. I don't want to check the notification because it'll pause a live, and I don't want to give no reasons to do that funny or phone. This live was juicy. This was real juicy. Oh, you do have a question. All right. What's your question? Technically, I'm taking two. So if you want to turn it to two questions, you can. La 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 la. You see 143, 144, 234, 313 a lot, but don't know what it means. Okay, cool. So we're gonna pull on these numbers first, and then we'll get to your second question. Okay. So these numbers, why is Kay seeing these numbers? Ace of Wands. There's something here about your breakfast or your routine, how you start your day. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands. You need to start your day more to yourself, more restricted. Yeah, you need to have more of a strict routine in the development or the start of your day. Something that makes you feel powerful, clean, clear. Okay, so if you know that you feel best, take showers in the morning, make sure you start prioritizing that. Did I skip over a word? Make sure you start prioritizing that. Child, I don't know. I just felt like I was missing something. Reading 5 minutes a day. Um, yeah, there's something here about like also isolating like 5 minutes. Something about speech here because all of a sudden I'm like tripping over my words and I almost sound like I had a lisp a second ago. So this could even just be talking about like hygiene, self care, being more intentional about this. I'm not saying dirty girl. It's not doing that whatsoever. It's about being more intentional. Okay, like I don't know, like doing more for yourself at the start of your day because it's something about like what it will lead to, what it'll do for you. Okay, if you're in a relationship or you're like always checking your phone at the start of your day, do it later. If you have a partner, tell them that you're going through a metamorphosis, you're going through some changes. And if they're your partner for real, they'll already understand that you are a spiritual, magical being and a bad bitch that needs to do what she needs to do in order to feel good. Okay. But I just feel that there's more selfish moments that you're being called to in your life. And if you're one of those people that doesn't prioritize like your supplements or your breakfast or things like that, you really should. You should do that more for yourself. I keep wanting to say if you're in a relationship, this is not a time for you to be trying to figure out how you can be a better girlfriend to your person. And if you're single, and this is talking about being a better partner to yourself. Because seeing ones, twos, threes, and fours repeating, ones talk about the self, twos talk about relationships with others, intimate relationships with others, threes represent communication, community, and fours represent foundation. So this is talking about you taking care of yourself first will make all that other shit line up. El Diablo and the Five of Cups. Because right now you are pouring from a cup that needs to be replenished. Even if you're doing well, you could be doing I think above all, you need new routines and yeah, more time like in prayer when you start your day. Hey, 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 la emprendese. Please calm down. La em, I, oh Lord, I am Imperatrice. I am so wrong. I'm so sorry. I tried, but hold on, please calm down, relax. We're only doing personals, paid personals right now. I do freebies. Just make sure you are following me and you turn on my notifications. I do freebies too. Look, I know that not everybody got it like me. Okay, okay, I understand, but right now I'm tending to the ones that got it like that right now. Okay, just give me some time, please. Okay. Hey, darling, where are you? Just want to make sure this is resonating for you. Oh, oh, hello. Yeah, I just saw North Node, Pluto, ninth house, the philosophies and laws involving. Okay, it is. Okay. Like, you might need to become one of those girls that like starts your day reading 5 pages of a book. Like just changing your life in really small ways can do really big things for you. Been thinking about having a better morning routine and systems. Yes. Yes. This is what you need. This is what you need. Especially if you start like you just jump up. It's like, okay. If you even if that like because that can feel good for you. Like it can be healthy if you are one of those people that just jumps up immediately. Okay, fine. But let's be intentional about what we're jumping up to do. You know? Okay. What else for those numbers for K? Virgo, do what you must do. Sagittarius, to get it out to the world. Yeah, do what you got to do for you so that you can show up better everywhere else. Okay. You're that K. Oh my gosh. Okay. Connecting the dots. Okay. It's okay. Um, Miss La Imperatrice. Sorry. I know I'm saying that's all wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, you're that K. Okay, now it's making sense. All right. And you said you had a second question, right? And yeah, that blood work thing goes right into it. Goes right into dating me for real. Literally. They want me to go off so damn bad. But I'm gonna keep on trucking. Okay? I'm gonna keep on trucking. I'm gonna just keep on trucking. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being alive. Seriously though. Okay, darling, what is your second question? Question. Staying alive. Down bad about a man. Yuck indeed. Do you actually need my help? Okay, all right, you asked for it, so let's see. What does Kay need to hear for her greatest and highest good? Hello there, Cass. Hello, Divine Misfit. Thank you for liking the live. Okay, let's see here. For Kay, is the greatest and highest good. What about this me? Eight of Swords. Oh Lord, maybe you're blind. You're blind. You're blind. Death card. But this is in the past energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you was blind, but now you do see. You got some sort of I was about to say of and evidence. You got some sort of an intuitive hit or inkling or knowledge. Ten of Pentacles. And now values are on the table here. Like, do we have the same values? Do we believe in the same things? Are we coming from the same place? Do you feel the same way? Or these questions are coming up? I feel like I'm writing a poem. Queen of Swords reversed. The world. No, not you. Sorry, it was a TikTok notification. You need to start getting strict about people that don't share the same values as you. If you see that this person doesn't strategize or what's the word? Like if they're not, if they don't have intentions, if they're just moving all willy nilly, is this someone who's even on social media liking things that you don't like? I don't care how small or how petty it is, darling. If you don't like something and they don't care to change it or improve it, that's not your man. Give him back to the streets. First house. And let his actions show you who he is. South Node, now is not the time to make this your person. And I know, I'm sorry, I sound harsh because you already told me this shit. I know it's easier said than done. But this is how I need somebody to talk to me when I'm down bad and I know that I don't need to be. This person's dragging you down, honey. It's not collective, but if it resonates, you better take it, darling. Because the overall energy being the Six of Swords and the Devil, this person is creating more problems than they're solving. Yeah, yeah, okay. This ain't the one. This ain't it. And you knew that already. I'm not telling you anything you didn't already know. This person is pulling you back into versions of yourself that you were never meant to be, that you had to heal and harvest from. So you had to like plant new seeds. So you're telling me that this is a repeat situation where you had to build yourself up again? No, okay. You have to put yourself first. You have to choose yourself. And again, you know that. And actually, um, you need to be more strict. Like block this person type shit. Yeah. Yeah. That last little hump. That's it. Trust me. I know. I know. But I also know that it's better on the other side of that hump. That hump is nothing in comparison to staying in it. Yeah, two of them. There's better things on the horizon. And you already know that. You know that. And you know what's crazy is that it's only old past versions of yourself that's holding on to him. The new version of you, this version of you, she ain't putting up with that shit. Do you do private personal readings? I do. They are available with the link in my bio. It'll take you to my link tree, and I think it's the very first link to the Goddess of the Unknown on my link tree. Double check. Uh, yeah, it should be the very first link that takes you to my website, the Goddess of the Unknown, and that's how you book a personal private reading with me. The list is closed today, honey. I'm sorry. I got to stick to it because I do that all the time where I'm like, okay, nobody else. So make sure you follow me here, subscribe to my YouTube, and turn on notifications because I do these. Well, let me not front. I don't do these that often, but I'm going to start doing them more often. Okay. And I'm going to try to do them like obviously at times where most people are free, which would be around this time. So like Saturday and Sunday afternoon to be most ideal, but I'll hop on other times as well too. Okay. Thank you guys for choosing and trusting me to be your reader. Thank you for allowing me to build a community here for all of us. I truly, 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 truly appreciate every single one of you. Love each and every one of you more than you can ever freaking know. Okay. That is all. I'm gonna sign off now. And Christine, thank you, Christine. You are literally an angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, 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 bye. Why is TikTok up here singing and shit? Okay. And you two get these shits together because why is the chat not working for me as the creator? We had to jump through hoops and stuff to get it done, but we made it work. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.